Hey y'all, what's up? So I know I just posted a video, but I got back home from getting me a milkshake, and I looked at my cheer bag, and I was like, I've not done a what's in my cheer bag since packing it, which was like I think almost 6 months ago. So also I've updated my cheer bag. So there is a couple of things missing from here, like my paper. That's all the cheers on it. I took it out. It's on my desk. Also, my uniforms are missing in here. They have their own spots. They have a little bucket. It used to be my school bucket. It's now my cheer bucket, and so most of my cheer uniforms are being washed. So, yeah. Anyway, so I also have my ring light because it's like kind of dark in my room. I'm also clearing up. I took an allergy pill. So, yeah. So let's go through my cheer bag. We're gonna go from the inside out. I'm also gonna move y'all like down. There we go. Anyway, so we're gonna start with the inside. The outside in. So first thing in this pocket is a lotion. Most of the stuff that's on the outside is from like my old cheer bag or my basketball bag. Next thing is 2 things of AC wraps. I hurt my ankle a lot. I have a very weak right ankle. I've had it since 4th grade or 3rd grade. It came from basketball. I would always try to go up on my right ankle, and I was a very good defense player. I would always, because I was so tiny, I would use my height to my advantage, and I would always go underneath people and try to steal the ball. And one time, I tried to went around a person, and I tried to grab the ball, and then I got the ball, and then they stole it back from me, and they pushed me down, and my ankle went this way instead of the other way, and my parents said I broke it. And then my 5th grade, no, not my 5th grade year, my 8th grade year, so last year, I was playing school ball, and I had one of these on, and I was running, and I was running down the court, and I fell because I was running too fast, and my ankle already hurt, and I started crying, but I brushed it off because I was already aggravated. I did not like my 8th grade year school ball because my coach didn't really like me, and I really got to play, but when I got to play, it wasn't for long because he hated me. It's not because I wasn't good, it's because he had favorites. So I was already frustrated, and it was the whole thing. So yeah, I have a very weak ankle, and I'm blessed that I haven't hurt my ankle doing cheer just yet. But I always have these 2 on hand. Then I have a deodorant. I have 3 things deodorant in here. Let me just warn y'all now. I have 3 things deodorant. So I have this deodorant. Then I have, that's it. And then I have pads, obviously, because I'm a girl, obviously. And then I have my whole team's of girls, So just, to be on the safe side. And on the other side is 2 more pockets. There's nothing in this pocket, not yet. So on this side, I have my Hannah Montana brush. You can't really tell, but if I put it over here, you can tell. And then I have Advil. My best friend just texted me. Then I have another bandage. This doesn't wrap. It's like a little, you put your foot. You put your foot through this hole, and your heel sits right here, and then your foot comes out here. So, yeah. And then I put my scrunchies in that pocket too. So, and then time for the big pocket. You hear all this crunchiness? That's my palms. So, first up, we have my fuzzy socks. I wore these to school. I also wore them home. No, I didn't. And then I have my cheer shoes. The tops are not that bad, but the bottoms are super, super dirty. But they're about to get super more dirty. Anyway, so these are my cheer shoes. And then we have pumps. Then we have extra insoles, just in case my other insoles get worn out. Oh yeah, then I have my AirPods. I don't know why they're in there. Actually, yes, I do, because I was listening to music on the way home from our game. Then I have, if I can get it out. Then I have my cheer bow. This is one of them. We have a black one. We're wearing our cheer bow Monday. And then we have my emergency kit. This has, let's see, we have, like I said, 2 more things of deodorant. We have a stick and a spray. That makes 3. Then we have perfume and chapstick. I like spray more during sports because it holds better, but that's up to y'all. So that's everything in my cheer bag, but I will tell y'all what I add when I'm I add onto my cheer bag. I add my paper that's on my desk. Then I add obviously my uniforms most of the time. I also wear my Crocs to school, and then I put my cheer shoes on because let me tell y'all, yes, they have really good insoles. Like, I think they're memory foam, but they're not that comfortable to wear all day because, yeah. But like how dirty those are. Anyway, but like I would rather wear my Crocs with my cheer socks, or not my cheer, with my cheer uniform and look crazy than wearing my cheer shoes and look like a overachiever. But I do add like extra stuff to my bag. Like if I don't have to wear my uniform to school, I add my uniform there. I add my bows. I add my Crocs for after the game. Recently I've been adding a sweatshirt and a blanket to my bag because the last 2 games have been away games. So Friday was like away game and Monday's away game. So we had to wear like layers and it's been cold. So I am bringing a blanket. Probably the blanket I wore yesterday. But our away game's not that far Monday. So hopefully we're back in time. But most likely not because it's kind of far and our games don't really start on time. So, yeah, anyway, so also we're allowed to bring snacks, so I'm bringing snacks. And we're also getting dinner on the way, so like money and everything. Anyway, so that's everything in my cheer bag. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all hopefully on Monday. I don't know if I'm going to post on Monday. I might vlog. I probably won't post till like Wednesday. Anyway. But I do highly recommend if you ever want a good deodorant is Old Spice. Any type of Old Spice. Or like if you want to spray, get the Dove spray. Really good. Anyway, but yeah. Highly recommend Old Spice. I did not know. See, when I bought this, I thought it was like my small one. Can I have a small one of this? And then I read the top. It says 20% bigger. It is big. But most likely I probably won't vlog because Monday I have a game. Tuesday I have practice and tutoring, and I have to come home and pack because I'm leaving Wednesday. So, yeah. This brush is so old. Like, I've used this for so many things. I've used this for productions. I've used this for dance. I've used this for gymnastics. I've used this for basketball. It's gone through a whole lot of things. Like, this is my go-to brush for, like, every single thing. Like, this wasn't originally mine. This was my sister's. And it's gone through so much, and I'm proud of it. It's dedicated its life to me. And I love it so much because I keep blocking the light. Anyway, there we go. I love it so much because, like, I used to do so many productions at my church until COVID, and because I used to be in kids choir and children's plays. And I started doing plays at the age of, like, 2. And then up to my 5th grade year, I was, like, doing kids choir and everything. And then my 6th grade year was when COVID hit. And that was my last Christmas play, and I was really sad. But that's my go-to brush. And then from kindergarten through 8th grade, I did basketball. It was funny because Wednesday night I was talking to my old basketball coach. He was talking to my dad. And he was talking about, like, all the things. I never knew he came to the hospital to see me. I found that out. Wow. Anyway, but, like, this has, like, been through plays, gymnastics, basketball, dance, cheerleading. It was with me in 4th grade, and now it's back with me for cheerleading. So I thank you, brush. But, like, it's a really good thing. Like, even my best friend used it. Or one of my friends used it for, like, braiding my hair. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a really good brush. I was like, yeah, I know. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. I don't know when I'll vlog again. I'm going to pray for Monday. But if I don't vlog Monday, I'm so sorry. It'll probably be, like, Thanksgiving. Like, get ready with me because it's going to be a big Thanksgiving this year. I get to see my cousins I haven't seen in 2 years. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications on, and I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.